Katie and I started, and Tyler too, we were all, working in the fitness industry together, and it's a great space to be in, except for the whole idea that, there's something wrong with you that you need to change.
Yeah.
And that is not helpful to most people. Like, if you're always trying to change something, what happens when you reach your goal? Can you ever reach your goal? Because then what? If your entire motivation is behind, I have to change this thing that I don't like about myself, then it sets people up for always finding something wrong with themselves, because then what are they going to do after that?
For sure.
I mean, so would you have clients who would come in and say, okay, I want to have this weight loss goal. They would lose the weight, and then what? Would they just still not be happy?
Oh, yeah. Well, we see it all the time, right? People reach their goal, and then you run into them later, and they're right back to where they used to be, or they're on that slippery slope back.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Why am I gaining the weight back? I guess I just lost motivation, rather than looking at, well, maybe the construct itself was the problem. And that's like what got me into like going deeper, not just being a personal trainer, but wanting to really step into that mindset space, especially around, and I don't even call it weight loss. I call it weight release.
Yeah.
I think that we need to start languaging about that whole concept differently. Like, what is it that you want? Like, are you looking to optimize? Because you can be looking to optimize, and then you can maintain. If you're changing the language around it, then you open up for a possibility that is different than there's this one number, and if I'm not at that number, or that, that either weight on a scale or body fat percentage or a clothing size, then I've failed.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the transition of the language, because if we're always trying to lose weight, and it's like we're doing it out of shaming ourselves and self-deprecation, then we get to where we are. Are we expecting to just magically have that mindset shift, or are we stuck in the pattern of that negativity? And